All praises. All praises. All praises. All praises. All praises. Issachar in the building. All praises.
All praises.
All
Pull me a shoulder. Pull me a shoulder.
Give me Genesis chapter 6 and 13. And give me 2nd Ezra chapter 4. And give me verse 27. So we out here again, man, to wake up our people, the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, and to condemn this wicked society known as America.
That's right.
Why? Because America has done nothing but lied to our people. Taught us lies. Indoctrinated us. Do y'all agree with that? Do y'all agree with that? That America has done nothing but taught lies to the people? You do? Well, there you have it. Even a so-called white woman and white man, I don't know who you are, but white man. She's a woman. Oh, we don't know. We in America, so, you know, we got to ask those type of questions. Right? But bring this out. Genesis 6 and 13.
Book of Genesis, chapter 6 and verse 13. And God said unto Noah, the end of all flesh is coming before me. The end of all flesh is coming before me.
That's coming again to America. Just like during the time of Noah, when the Lord flooded the ark, the end of all flesh is finna come to America. Why? Through ICBM missiles, man. Missiles is finna hit America if y'all didn't know. Why? From Iran, Russia, these third world countries. Why? Because America has done nothing but oppress the children of Israel. And the children of Israel are in slavery unto this day. Hey, brother, you believe in the Bible? You believe in the Bible, brother? You know who you are? All praise. Read.
For the earth is filled with violence.
For the what?
For the earth is filled with violence.
Yeah, again.
For the earth is filled with violence.
And the earth is filled with violence, man. And we don't got the pictures out here, but slavery. Would y'all agree that slavery was a violent thing? It was very violent. They filled our babies to alligators. Can you imagine that? Y'all got children? Well, y'all got nieces and nephews, right? Imagine them getting fed to alligators. How would that make y'all feel? Guess who that happened to? The Israelites, the children of Israel. So the Lord said this place is filled with violence. Right?
Through them.
What?
Through them.
Through who?
Through them.
Who is the them? Y'all, yeah, it's y'all self. Y'all caused the violence. What's your name? Yeah. Bree and what? Kendra. Alright, Bree and Kendra. This is the chance for y'all to be honest right now. Why? Because y'all already agreed that y'all people have taught nothing but lies. So right now, y'all represent the whole so-called white race. Alright? Now y'all honest women? Are we gonna see? Can you read?
And behold, I will destroy them with the earth.
What?
I will destroy them with the earth.
And the Lord is coming back to destroy mankind with the earth. Why? Through fire. Give me that in Malachi 4 and 1. Right? Like the Lord, hey, the Lord, he flooded the whole earth. You got to imagine that. The whole earth was covered with waters for 40 days and 40 nights. Men was drowning. Women was drowning. Babies were drowning. And that's coming back again. Why? Hey, it's coming back through fire this time. Bring this out, King.
The book of Malachi, chapter 4 and verse 1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven.
What the Lord say?
Behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven.
And that oven, man, you turn that oven up to 450, it get hot in the kitchen. Real hot. Your mama come in like, hey, turn that stove down. Turn that oven off. Why? Because it's hot. That's how the missiles is coming to America. They coming in hot and ready. Read.
And all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble.
Shall be what?
Shall be stubble.
Shall be what?
Shall be stubble.
That's why we telling our people to repent, because we don't want our people to be stubble out here. A lot of people in other nations, they gonna be stubble, right? Now we get into the slavery part. Give me Galatians chapter 6 and 7. Now, are y'all sorry for slavery? Kendall and Bree, y'all are? Now, what do you think should be the righteous recompense for slavery? Because if you have noticed, Nobody has ever paid for what happened to the Seminole Indians, the Native American Indians, right? The so-called Aztecs, the Mayans, the Incas, and most importantly, the so-called black men.
That's right.
Nobody has ever paid. Now, let's say if you go to a bar and you order 50,000 drinks and walk out the store, somebody's going to ask you to come back. Why? Because you haven't paid the tab. America and the so-called white race has never paid for what they've done to the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
That's right. That's right.
So what do you feel should be a righteous recompense? You guys, you can come up here. You guys speak in the mic. We can't hear you.
I want to speak in the mic, but nothing can.
Now you got to come up here. We can't hear you. Come on, Bree. You said you'd be an honest woman.
I am.
Can y'all hear her?
Loud.
Hey, we can't hear you up here. You gotta come speak in the mic. You on trial right now. Okay, that's good. That's
Carry on, Bree.
I don't
Oh,
think
great.
that anything is good enough for what happened. Like nothing can change that, and I'm really sorry.
Now, you believe in the Bible? Now, God actually said it's something that can change that. Right? Real fast, what's your nationality?
Yes.
You said yes? Well, I don't know. That's what I'm asking, sister. Are you a so-called Hispanic? What's your nationality?
Yeah, Pakistan.
Pakistan? Okay. All right, now bring this out, Galatians 6 and 7. Give me Colossians 3 and 25.
The book of Galatians, chapter 6 and verse 7.
Yeah.
Be not deceived.
What the Lord said?
Be
not
not
deceived.
deceived.
God said, don't be deceived. Read.
God is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap.
What the Lord said?
For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap.
So you reap what you sow according to the Bible. Now, let's say if I was into agriculture, right? I was a farmer, and I planted an apple seed into the ground. What am I gonna get? An apple tree. That's right. Now, what if I decide to plant a orange tree, an orange seed? What would I get? Now, what if I sow and plow rape, rob, murder, slavery, atrocities, genocide, massive killings? What do you think I will receive? Y'all got the answer? Hey, you reap what you sow, man. So you gonna receive judgment, rape, robbing, murder, and that's coming to y'all people very soon. This is the righteous judgment of the Most High. Now give me Colossians 3 and 25.
The book of Colossians, chapter 3 and verse 25. But he that doeth wrong shall receive for the wrong which he hath done.
The Lord said,
But he that doeth wrong shall receive for the wrong which he hath done.
and if you do wrong, you gotta receive for the wrong which you have done. Now y'all said y'all sorry. According to the Bible, we're gonna see if you're truly sorry. Alright? Y'all cool with that? Because sorry is not okay, you know what, I apologize. I don't know what's going on. You know, I'm so sorry. You might shed a tear. And then you kind of walk down the street and you say them niggas. Right? Have y'all ever said the word nigga before? Be honest. I know, have you ever said it before?
On my dead mother's grave, I have never.
Alright. Give me Isaiah 49 and 23.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 49 and verse 23.
And sorry is actually an action word according to the Bible.
That's right.
And kings shall be thy nursing fathers.
What the Lord said?
And kings shall be thy nursing fathers.
And kings shall be thy nursing fathers. Why? Because at one point in time in 1619, we were your nursing fathers. We had to depend on the so-called white man for everything that we need. Read.
And their queens thy nursing mothers.
Right.
They shall bow down unto thee.
What the Lord said?
They
They shall bow down unto
Read
thee.
it again.
They shall bow down unto thee.
So Bree and Kendra, right? If y'all are truly sorry, y'all will bow down for everything that your people have done to my people.
Right.
If y'all are sorry, right here in the middle. Alright?
Right.
Both knees. Alright? So y'all being pretty honest. Read.
With their face toward the earth.
With their what?
With their face toward the earth.
Y'all gotta put y'all face toward the earth. Oh, that's right.
That's
right.
That's right.
Read.
And lick up the dust of thy feet.
What the Lord said.
And look at the dust of thy feet.
And you got to be willing to kiss this brother's shoe right now for everything that your people have done to my people.
That's
And every brother
right.
up here. Hey, brothers getting a single file line as well. All right. This is proving y'all sorry.
Praise. Right.
Hey, y'all getting the single file line, Kings. Y'all up next.
Came back.
That's right.
The prospects get in line, man.
Single file line going this way.
All praises.
Starting over here. You got? All right, you go, King.
Brother, you can hop into this thing too. You hop into this thing too, King. All praises.
All praises.
All praises.
All praises. All praises.
All praises. And it's a car in the building.
All praises. All praises. All praises. It's a car in the building. All praises.
All praises.
All praises.
Right.
Almost done.
Hey, bro, you can bring your baby over there too.
All praises.
Righteous. Get in there.
Get up
Come on,
there,
King.
King. Get up there, King.
Come on, King.
Come on, King.
Put your foot out there.
All praises.
All praises. Shadow of things to come.
But some of my Siaki
All praises. All praises. All praises.
And last but not least,
The mighty king.
Mighty King.
This was coming to the blessed Hispanics and Native Americans that repent, man.
That's right.
Kings of the earth.
Columbia Charlotte.
Columbia Charlotte.
Columbia Charlotte.
Columbia Charlotte.
Columbia Charlotte.
Columbia Charlotte.
Now, Bree and Kendall, y'all just did something very pleasing in the eyes of the Lord. Y'all actually, last year, y'all were on trial for your whole nation. Y'all proved that y'all was sorry for what happened to the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. All right. Now, with that being said, its judgment still have to come to you guys, because God never forgets anything that happens, especially to His chosen people.
Right.
Give me Revelation 13:9, and give me Jeremiah 30:16.
Bring it out.
It's the book of Revelations, chapter 13 and verse 9.
Bring it out.
If any man have an ear, let him hear.
All right.
He that leadeth into captivity,
What the Lord say?
He that leadeth to the captivity.
Read it again.
He that leadeth to the captivity.
And y'all will admit that y'all people had us in slavery, right? This is what God said. Read.
shall go into captivity.
Shall go into captivity.
What the Lord said.
Shall go into captivity.
And are y'all ready to go into slavery? All praise to the Most High, man. Well, we have no choice in the kingdom of heaven. But the fact that y'all willingly want to get down with slavery, the Lord, He's pleased with that. Because in the kingdom of heaven, you will have so-called Jesus Christ, whose real name is Yahweh Shai.
Right.
He's going to be the kings of kings and the lords of lords.
That's right.
And he's not this man right here. This is the lie that America brought up. Yahweh Shai, he's a so-called black man. Jesus Christ is a so-called black man. And he's coming back with vengeance to recompense evil to these other nations.
Right.
Bring this out. Jeremiah 30:16.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 30, and verse number 16.
Yo.
Whoever can get it. Jeremiah 30:16.
And it says, Jeremiah 30 and verse 16, therefore all they that devour thee,
Oh, what?
all they that devour thee,
Read.
shall be devoured.
Now what?
Shall be devoured.
The Lord said.
Shall be devoured.
Y'all have to be devoured.
That's
Read.
right. And all thine adversaries,
What?
All thine adversaries
Read.
every one of them shall go into captivity.
Shall what?
Shall go into captivity.
That's in the Bible?
They all shall go into
Hey,
captivity.
this in the Bible. And this not being brought out in the Christian church, man. But we got to come out here and tell our people the truth. Y'all have to go into captivity for what y'all done. Give me Isaiah 14:1.
Bring it out.
Hey, sisters, y'all believe in the Bible? Y'all want to learn how to be princesses on earth? Y'all got 2 minutes, or y'all want to be city girls? Bring this up.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 14 and verse 1.
Yeah.
The Lord will have mercy on Jacob,
Right?
and will yet choose Israel,
He's going to choose Israel at the end of the day. Read.
and set them in their own land.
And the Lord is going to set us back in our own land, which is Israel. Read on.
And the strangers,
And the what?
And the strangers.
And the what?
And the strangers.
Y'all will be the strangers, according to the Bible. Read.
shall be joined with them,
Y'all going to be joined with us in Israel. Read.
and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob.
They shall what?
They shall cleave unto the house of Jacob.
Y'all going to be cleaving. Whether you like it or not, man. Read on.
And the people shall take them,
And the what?
And the people shall take them.
Are we going to act?
And the people shall take them.
What the Lord say?
And the people shall take them.
Are y'all ready to get taken and grabbed up and taken to the land of Israel? Y'all got to say it with y'all chest. Are y'all ready for that? You got to say it loud.
and bring them to their place.
Right.
And the house of Israel shall possess them.
You know what?
And the
House of Israel shall possess them.
We're going to have to possess you guys. Read.
In the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids.
For what?
For servants and handmaids.
Y'all going to be servants and handmaids in the kingdom of heaven.
Right.
Read.
And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were.
We got to take y'all captives. Why? Because we were captives under y'all. And that's righteous judgment for the Most High.
Right.
So y'all work out? Y'all got a gym membership? Well, hey, y'all got to get a gym membership. You know, go to the local Planet Fitness. Y'all got to start getting in shape, man. Because when the Lord said, when the Lord gonna need you to pick apples off a tree, y'all got to go and climb up that tree, man. And if y'all do it, y'all gonna make the Lord mad. And y'all want to make the Lord mad? No. Because the Lord, he gonna start cutting people heads off.
Yes.
All right, so y'all got to get in shape right now. Trying to do some jumping jacks. Y'all at least know how to do jumping jacks, right? All right, let me see one. Do 5 jumping jacks. 5 jumping jacks right now. We got to see how in shape y'all are.
One more task.
One more
All right,
time.
well, you're dismissed. Bye. Shoot. All right, get out of my face. All right. And the Lord did that, man. You got people say we paid them up here to come up here and do that. No, the Lord did that, man. The
Right.
Lord is going to send judgment to these other nations.
That's right.
Why? Because we're tired of the oppression. How y'all doing, sisters? Y'all believe in the Bible? And when we ask, do they believe in the Bible, they Eve run away. See that? Read this.
The book of 2 Thessalonians, chapter 1 and verse 6.
Yeah.
Job chapter 20 and 19. Read.
Seeing it is a righteous thing.
Seeing what?
Sin is righteous thing.
No, it's wicked.
Sin is righteous thing.
The Lord said this is righteous. Read.
With God to recompense tribulation unto them that trouble you.
You do what?
To recompense tribulation to them that trouble you.
We got to recompense tribulation, man. Why? Because this is a righteous thing in the eyes of the Most High. Nobody else is going to do it. These Christian pastors, they're not going to recompense tribulation. They're going to lie to you in the church, and they're going to rock you to sleep. So you got to, hey, the Lord said you got to get in this thing, man. Give me Psalms 58:10. Bring this up.
Job 20 and 19.
You believe in the Bible in the back? You believe in the Bible, kid? We out here for you, brother.
30 seconds, brother.
Brother, we out here for you, just for you. Read this.
Job 20 and 19. Because he have oppressed and have forsaken the poor.
Because he have what?
He have oppressed and forsaken the poor.
That's what these other nations did. They oppressed, and that man right there that's sitting on the bench, he oppressed and forsake the poor, man.
That's right.
Why he over here lurking on his bike, and now he's trying to act like he on the phone?
Shalom.
Right? These people have oppressed us. Hey, sister, are you tired of being oppressed in America? In the black? Yeah. Hey, come back. We got some news for y'all, sister.
Hey, get away from the sister.
Yeah.
Come on up here, sister.
Now, do you see yourself on the sign, sister? And you had a good answer. Because a lot of people, they like it here in America. You see yourself in the sign according to your father? Where you at? You said African American? Now, what does it say next to African American? Judah, that's right. Judah. Now, you believe in the Bible? Are you a Baptist? Okay, now, we go by nationality, because God made 18 nations of people. Now, have you read the Bible before? Where in the Bible can I find the word African American? What about black? It's not in there. So why do we call ourselves these terms? You don't want to, come on, sis, you gotta speak. We not, all right, we ain't gonna put you on the spot like that. But we can't hear you though. That's why. You said what? It's to put us in the category. Who put us in the category? I mean, somebody had to. Yeah. Was it the Chinese man that put us into a category? You said what? Nah. What about the Ethiopian man? You said maybe. Nah, I don't think he did. What about the so-called white man? Yeah, that's right. He the so-called white man. He put us in that category. And would you be a so-called Hispanic? You see yourself in this sign, sister? You come up, but we're not gonna bite you, sister. We're not gonna bite you. Come on, sister. We out here for you. We out here for you, bro.
Come on, sister.
All right, you gotta point it out. Where are you according to your father? So whoever your father is up here, you gotta point it up. What was his nationality? Asher?
No, that one.
Issachar. Issachar. Alright? So we have good news today for y'all. Y'all would not be black. Black is the color of this brother's jacket. Nobody up here is black. Y'all would not be African American. African American was just invented in the 1980s by Reverend Jesse Jackson. So we gotta say what was we called before the 1980s. We're not Hispanic. Hispanic means a property of Spain. Why? Because in 1519 you had something called the Spanish conquest of the Aztecs. When the conquistador Spaniards came over here to the Aztecs on the island of Hispaniola and raped, robbed, and slaughtered the so-called Mexicans. We wouldn't be wetbacks or spicks. Y'all will be the Israelites according to the Bible. Now y'all know about the Israelites? What y'all know about them? You can speak towards it because we can't hear you. Now what y'all know about the Israelites? If y'all know, that's cool. We could go into it. We're gonna show y'all. Give me 1 Chronicles 17 or 21. And give me 1 Chronicles chapter 16 and give me verse 13. Now the Israelites are God's chosen people.
That's right.
Out of all the people that the Lord created on the earth, the Lord has a special people. Now, sister, I'm pretty sure you got a favorite. How many pair of shoes you got? You don't have that many? Alright, well, how many? You got more than 2, right? Now, out of that more than 2, I'm pretty sure you got a favorite pair of shoes. Now, that's a pair of shoes that you really, really like. That's how the Lord feels about the Israelites. The Lord made 18 nations of people, and he only chose one people to be a special people unto himself.
Right.
We're going to read about that. Bring this up.
1 Chronicles 16 and verse 13.
Yo.
Oh, you seed of Israel.
Oh, you what?
Oh, you seed of Israel.
Y'all will be the seed of Israel. Read.
His servants, you children of Jacob, his chosen ones.
His what?
His chosen one.
His what?
His chosen one.
Y'all don't even know y'all the chosen people of God.
That's right.
The Lord chose y'all. Give me Deuteronomy 7 and 6. Bring this up.
The book of 1 Chronicles, chapter 17 and verse 21.
Yeah.
And what one nation in the earth is like thy people Israel?
And the Lord said, what nation in the earth is like thy people Israel? I don't know if y'all know, but the Israelites are the greatest people on this earth.
That's right.
Did y'all know that? We're going to read it.
Deuteronomy 7 and verse 6.
Bring it out.
For thou art an holy people.
What are these sisters?
For thou art an holy people.
Y'all are holy princesses on the earth. Read.
Unto the Lord thy God.
Right.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself. Above all people.
Above what?
Above all people.
Everybody equal.
Above all people.
God in the Bible said the Israelites are above everybody on the earth.
That's right.
Now with that being said, you have to analyze what nation of people on the earth does everything the best. Who cooks the best? Who cooks the best? We being honest. Are y'all gonna keep it real? Are y'all gonna keep it 100? We need y'all to be honest. Who cooks the best?
No bad.
Does the Chinese man cook the best? No. What about the so-called white man? Nah, no. Are y'all blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans? Y'all gotta repent, man. Right? No. Yeah, that's madness. Right? It's our people that cook the best. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you know about Granny Soul Food. She got the mashed potatoes in there with the mac and cheese, right? The hamburgers. And for the so-called Hispanic woman, you know about them jalito, right? You got the quesadilla. Yeah. I just had that like 2 days ago. The quesadilla, right, with the sauce, the torta, right? We the only people that can cook the best, man.
That's right.
Can't nobody cook like us, man. Right?
Upon the face of the earth.
Upon the face of the earth. Who dance the best? We do. We dance the best. Jake made a song out of a song called Whip. Next thing you know, all the other nations start doing it. We had the Chinese man start whipping, right? He got it from us though, right? The nay. Our people made that, man. We sing the best. Nobody can sing like you got a lot of singers. Yeah. You got a lot of good singers. Right? Hey, y'all brothers believe in the Bible? Alright, well y'all are Israelites according to the Bible. Y'all believe in the Bible, brothers? We already talked to those brothers. Alright, well y'all are Israelites, sister. Before y'all leave, we gotta give y'all some commandments. Y'all know any commandments according to the Bible? What's some commandments? Okay, that's right. Thou shalt not steal. Okay, that's right. You said what? That's right, no covenant, right? What else? That's right. Now, do y'all know what color God is? No? He doesn't, you sure? Are we going to show you something? Give me Daniel 7:9. Do y'all know what color Christ is, at least? Well, God and Jesus, they not the same thing. God, he's the Father, and Jesus is the Son. Do y'all agree? Well, that's not biblical, but we're gonna show y'all something. Because Jesus, he's the Son. Now, let's say if I have a son, I wouldn't be able to be the same as my father. That would be impossible. But we're gonna show y'all the color of Christ. Y'all sisters listening? Y'all know what color Christ is? You said what? Yeah, what's his skin color? Is this Christ right here, Jesus Christ right here? He's not white. What color is he? Give me Revelation 1:14.
Revelation chapter 1 and verse 14.
Yeah.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
Start at verse 13.
Verse 13, and in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man.
Now, do y'all know who the Son of Man is? The Son of Man is Jesus Christ. That's another title for him. Read on.
And it says, clothed with a garment down to the foot.
Now, John, in the book of Revelation, y'all know about Revelation, right? John, he's getting a revelation and a vision of whose real name is Yahweh, Jesus Christ through the Spirit. He's seeing him in a glorified body. So he's saying Christ has a garment all the way down to the foot. Read on.
And it says, girt about the paps with a golden girdle.
And he had like a golden belt on. This was John is seeing. Read on.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
His what?
Were white like wool.
Oh yeah, stringy hair.
Were white like wool.
Now, it said Christ had white woolly hair. Now, sisters, what people on the earth have woolly hair? Does the Chinese man have woolly hair? No. What about the so-called white man? Does he have woolly hair like a sheep? What people on earth have woolly hair? You said what? You gotta say it louder. That's right, black people. So-called black people. Dark-skinned people. Read.
As white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire.
It said Christ had red eyes. Read on.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
And his what?
Like unto fine brass.
It said his feet were like fine brass. What color is brass? Do y'all know? Yeah, like that's right. It say brownish, right? So Christ said he had brownish feet. Now the feet is the same color as the rest of your body, correct? I mean, it's not. Last time I checked, my feet the same color as the rest of my body. Yeah. So if Christ had brown skinned feet, what color would Christ be? You said what? I thought he didn't have a color though. Read on. We're gonna see how dark Christ was.
Unto brass, as if they burned in a furnace.
As if they burned in a furnace. As if they burned in a furnace.
Y'all sisters listening? Hey sisters. It said, read that again.
As if they burned in a furnace.
It said Christ, Jesus Christ was so dark, it looked like he got burnt in the furnace.
That's right. That's right.
So if Jesus Christ was on the earth right now, who would he look like? You said what?
That's right.
That's right. He would look like us, man.
That's right.
Right, give it up for the sister. That's right. He would look like us. So who is this man right here then? Yeah, that's right. That's somebody that they made up. Give me Wisdom of Solomon 14 and 20. Do you know why this was set up? This was set up to deceive the people. Because Christ, he will be a Jew. Everybody knows Christ is a Jew. Christ is an Israelite. Now, we being an Israelite sister and not being black, Hispanic, Native American, etc., we being the Israelites, the so-called white man, he set this image up because if we know Christ is a dark-skinned man and he's an Israelite, that means we will be able to identify ourselves with the people of the book. But we're going to show you why this image was set up. Read.
Wisdom of Solomon 14 and verse 20. And it says, so the multitude of the Lord by the grace of the work took him now for a God, which a little before was but honored as a man. What? Was a little before but honored as a man.
This man, he was honored as a man. This is an actual man, right? The son of Pope Alexander VI, by the name of Cesare Borgia.
That's right.
Read on.
Right. And this was an occasion to deceive the world.
To do what?
To deceive the world.
To do what?
To deceive the world.
To do what?
To deceive the world.
This was occasion to deceive the world. And many of our people, we think that Christ is a so-called white man.
That's right.
Now, we got to get some commandments before y'all leave. I know y'all trying to go. I don't know where y'all trying to go, but I know y'all trying to go. You said what? Are y'all not? Are we going to give y'all some commandments before y'all leave? 3 commandments. Give me Leviticus 11 and 7.
It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 11 and verse 7.
Go.
And the swine.
And the what?
And the swine.
Y'all know what swine is? El Pastor? Yeah. It's the pig. Read on.
Though he divide the hoof and be cloven-footed, yet he cheweth not the cud, he is unclean unto you.
Right.
Of their flesh shall ye not eat.
Of their what?
Of their flesh shall ye not eat.
Do y'all eat pork? Sometimes. Okay. Well, God said you cannot eat it. This is a commandment. Right? So would y'all be willing to stop eating pork because God said it? Is that something y'all think y'all could do?
For God.
You guess? Do y'all love the Lord? Do y'all love God? How do you love God according to the Bible? Give me 2 John 1 and 6.
Book of 2 John, chapter 1 and verse 6.
Yeah.
And this is love.
And what?
And this is love.
Contrary to popular belief, love is not that feeling you get when you first meet that boy. I'm pretty sure y'all have done that. You have met a boy before. He kind of starts spitting game to you, and you getting butterflies, and you cheese, and you're like, yeah, my favorite color red. Yeah. That's not love. We're going to show you what love truly is. Read.
And this is love, that we walk after his commandments.
That we what?
That we walk after his commandments.
That we do what?
That we walk after his commandments.
Read John 14 and 15. So God said if you really love him, you will keep his commandments. Because I can say I love God all day and still be smoking weed and still be being a whoremonger and committing adultery and killing men. But you love God by keeping his commandments. Read this.
John 14 and verse 15. If you love me, keep my commandments.
What did Christ say?
If you love me, keep my commandments.
One more time.
If you love me, keep my commandments.
So do y'all love God? Then what do y'all have to do? That's right. Y'all got to keep his commandments, man. So would y'all be willing to stop eating pork? Okay, all praise.
All praise.
Read on.
It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 11. And verse 9. These shall ye eat of all that are in the waters, whatsoever has fins and scales in the waters, in the seas, and in the rivers, them shall ye eat.
So I know y'all eat seafood. Y'all eat seafood? Y'all like that shrimp, crab, and lobster, don't y'all? That's what our people like. But God said you can only eat things that have fins and scales in the waters. Now what things in the waters have fins and scales? Do y'all know? Fish. Fish has fins and scales. Crab doesn't have fins and scales. Those are what you call the roaches of the sea. They eat all the poop and the dirty stuff at the bottom of the waters. Now guess what if we're eating that? That means you eating poop from a shark somewhere. That's filthy. That's why God gave us a dietary law. That's why we went into slavery. This is why we call ourselves Hispanic and African American and black, because we broke God's commandments. And the Lord sent us into slavery for that. Read on.
And all that have not fins and scales in the seas and in the rivers, of all that move in the waters, and of any living thing which is in the waters, they shall be an abomination unto you.
They shall what?
They shall be an abomination unto you.
God said it's an abomination unto you. Now last one before y'all go. Give me Exodus 22 and 16. Y'all got boyfriends? No? Y'all, you got a boyfriend? Oh, you got a husband? Okay, all praise, all praise, all praise. And, all right, all praise. Now this is very important. You know, I'm not trying to get personal, but if you sisters still do have your virginity, you got to make sure you hold tight onto that until you meet a man of the Lord.
That's right.
Don't be just giving it out here to every brother you see. A brother kind of pulled up, you know how Jake is, he pulled up with a Gucci belt, kind of say, what's good, girl? Let me take you out, girl. What's your name? Don't just give it up to that man. You got to ask that man what's his nationality. And if he say black man, you got to get away from him. Right? Give me Sirach 7 and 25. Bring this up.
The book of Exodus, chapter 22 and verse 16. And if a man entice a maid that is not betrothed,
that is not married, read on.
and lie with her,
And do what?
and lie with her,
So if you sleep with a man in your virginity, read.
he shall surely endow her to be his wife.
Nah, they just girlfriend and boyfriend.
He shall surely endow her to be his wife.
That man has to be your husband and you have to be his wife forever. The Lord said in Matthew the 19th chapter 8 on down, what the Lord have put together, let no man put asunder. So this is very important. And this is why our women got 50 million thousand baby daddies and 50 million thousand kids, because they don't watch who they sleep with.
Right.
So this is very important. Y'all have a chance to change. Y'all got a chance for the sisters, the younger sisters, to look up to y'all. How old are y'all? 24. You said what? 23. Okay. Now this is very important. So you know, if y'all do have y'all virginity, hold tighter to that until you meet a man of the Lord.
That's right.
Now, if he a Christian pastor, still don't do it. You gotta put him on trial. You gotta ask what's his nationality. All right, and if he say black or African American or Hispanic, hey, you gotta say no. That's not your nationality. We the children of the Israel. We the Israelites.
Right.
Bring this out, King.
Sirach 7 and verse 25. Marry thy daughter, and so shall thou have performed your weighty matter.
Now, in the ancient world, the father would marry off his daughter. That's how things will be done. The father would have to say so. Right now, our fathers are not in the household due to the curses of Deuteronomy 28. So y'all gotta make a wise decision. Can you read?
And it says, but give her to a man of understanding.
Do what?
But give her to a man of understanding.
Oh, fool.
But give her to a man of understanding.
Nah, nigga.
But give her to a man of understanding.
So y'all have to get a man of understanding. Make sure your husband that you finna get is a man of understanding. Make sure he knows the Bible. Not only knows it, but make sure he's keeping the commandments. What if that brother eating pork? He take you out on a date and he say, you know what, you want a baconator? And you gonna still continue to be with that man? Now for real, sister, are y'all still gonna continue to be with that man? No. You gotta tell that man, hey, you gotta keep the commandments. Right? So before y'all leave, what's your nationality now that you know you're not black, African American, Hispanic? What's your nationality according to the Bible? You said what? That's right. And what are we, sister? You gotta say it with your chest. That's right. We the Israelites. Alright, well, we gonna get y'all fired before y'all go, alright? And make it back. Where y'all from? Grand Rapids. Y'all both from Grand Rapids? Alright, make sure y'all get back safe, man. And look into this. We got our YouTube channel. And we got our YouTube channel, and that's salvation. This is what's gonna get y'all the kingdom of heaven.
That's right.
Now y'all know about the kingdom of heaven, right? How do y'all get the kingdom of heaven? That's right, by following his commandments. Now look like y'all want to get up, y'all want to get some more commandments because y'all still standing up here.
Right.
So now we gotta cause we gotta fit in 2 more. I should never said that.
The Spirit already had her.
Hey, but all praise, man, the word of the Lord is going out. Right? Our people are getting fed with his spiritual food. And this is what we gotta continue to do.